Hello everyone, welcome back to Exapunks. Shall we continue? So we just finished the digital library. Now we have this Tech Extra Blaster modem. Create a hit single by inserting it into the playlist of multiple radio stations. What is this aux1? It seems like it's always a location. Anyway. I've been analyzing television and radio broadcasts, and I have a few questions. First of all, why do some things become popular while others don't? It's random. And generally things are likable or not. The masses like anything. So it's just whatever people happen to pick up on. Mostly. Think we could pick a random pop song and make it a hit? Connect to each radio station and replace every song in the playlist with Can't Not Get Over You by Me Too You. Each song in a playlist consists of 2 keywords, the song name and the artist name. A list of phone numbers for the radio stations is available in file 301. Note that EXAs in global mode can only communicate if there's a path of links between them. Excuse me, I apologize. So is there different radio stations all the time? Yeah. And they all have different numbers. What is this 301? A list of phone numbers. Okay. Let's see. So I'm always trying to send these 2 things. And replacing every song? Replace every song on the playlist. Well, that's gonna look suspicious, man. Pack it in, blood on the stairs, Vanessa candle, turnabout. Is it only 1 keyword or 2? I guess Pack It In is the song name and Blood on the Stairs? That's a terrible name. Like, none of these are names. Vanessa Candle, there's a name. Okay. Oh, there's a Vanessa Candle also. Awkward Buffet. Alondra Berry. Jasmine. Anyway. Okay, so what's 301? 301's the numbers. So it's always a 200 file that we want. And we don't actually care what these stations are called. All we need to know is the different numbers. Modem control at the direct level in the 2nd issue of the zine. Let's take a look at that. I'm not seeing one. Modem control. Modem control at the direct level. Okay, page 18. Okay. All Netronics compatible modems have a dial register that takes 1 digit at a time and can be used to programmatically dial a phone number. And then it opens up an 800 link. And writing -1 hangs up the modem. And that breaks the connection? Wait a minute. EXAs in global mode can only communicate if there's a path of links, but once they're over there, won't they just keep on working? There should be a physical switch in your modem that controls whether or not it will automatically pick up when a remote modem calls your phone line. Don't leave this on. Anyway. Oh, it's telling me about a new code feature. Oh, there's actually built-in loops. Wait a minute, I'm just gonna test this before I go on. So it's saying that you can say at rep 10. No, at rep isn't allowed. It's only available in more recent versions of Exodus. Macro definitions. Well, never mind. I was thinking that would have been convenient, but we don't have it available at the moment. But yeah, it's got for loops and stuff built in, but we don't have it available yet. It's saying to go like 1 to 3, and that will work. But it doesn't. Well, maybe it would if I put the end? No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Maybe it'll become available in the future, because that would certainly help. Anyway, so we were gonna look at this. So just in terms of our design plan, I'm thinking we're gonna have one thing that goes in with the phone list and makes all the calls. Do we want to have everybody carry a copy of this? You might want to. We're gonna need 2 over there. I'm kind of liking it. It's a little awkward because it's 2 things. If it was one thing, we could just send it over in our X, but we can't. Well, we could send 2 things over. That might be the way to do it. I think that might actually be the best way to do it. All right. So, let's do the first one first. So, XA, you are going to be the dialer. You're going to grab 301. And then you are to repeatedly, so this will be, well, go to link 800 first. And then while not, well, okay, I can't say while not. I have to actually loop it. So mark, dialing. That's not how you spell dialing, isn't it? Dialing. So I'm gonna assume they're always gonna give me 1 number, just so we don't have to test the beginning of the loop. So the first thing we're gonna do is copy F to M, not M, to dial. And we'll do that for, what are these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That seems really wasteful. I wish I could just do that repetition thing, but if it saves us from having to mess around with the X value. Okay, and then we need to do something. We need to spawn a copy. So repla. And this will be the guy we send in. And so he'll have to go and get the 300 thing first. Is it always the same song? Like, why do I even need to? I guess I need to, because otherwise I can't like send strings into a register. So this is the way of getting to the register. So I'm going to create a repla at the And we'll make two actually, sure. So send song name and repla. Hey, compiler, it actually tells me what that means. I didn't know it had that functionality. What's it gonna say here? Expected label. I should have been experimenting with my my interface, my development environment and all that, instead of just yelling at it for not having an online reference. So this will be send singer name, artist name, art name, and we'll prototype those. Well, yeah, I need to do this. I need to have them be separate things, I think, just so I can know which is which. Well, do I? No, I don't need to. I'm just gonna have a send song. And we'll create two copies of send song, once with x equals to 0 and once with x equals to 1. Copy 1 into x, or 0 into x, and copy 1 into x. So the 0 one will be the name, and the 1 will be the artist. Okay, and once we've done that, we have to wait like a few turns. Let's see how long it's gonna take. So each of these is going to so link -1, then grab 300, and we'll have to be careful we don't accidentally try to grab the same thing twice. Like, what would happen? Let me just test that. Here, you NSAS. I mean halt. Here, let's just see what happens. So grab 300, and then you no op, and then grab 300. I just want to see if this causes it to fail, or if it'll like wait. So that one has 300, and now this one's gonna say, I don't know what 300 is. File ID not found, and it dies. Okay, so we'll have to add some time between these two. Here, delete these. No ops, no ops. No. And we'll figure out the exact number in a moment. Should I just have one that copies the 300 in? Rather than having to do all this movement? I think I will. So we'll have one. You're going to be the mover. And all you're gonna do is grab 300, link 800, and then die. So just to save these people from having to travel. So this guy's gonna immediately grab 300. He's gonna seek to X, and then he's going to copy F into X. And then drop, and then link 800. And then I'm gonna add a bunch of no ops just down here for now, because I just want to see how long this takes to get both of them in. Okay, try that. So, alright, pull the 300 in. Where's my other one? Can they both not go to the same place? Oh, because I told this one to halt. Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go. They do have to wait. They can't go on the same turn. That's interesting. Anyway, so you're copying stuff into the dial. Odd phone numbers. That was this one. So now you're copying 0 into X, which it already is, but it won't be next loop. And creating a copy that's going to grab 300, grab the first element of it. Where are you? Now you're going to drop. Okay, so we can actually get away with one less, I think, right here. Here. So you're grabbing, and now I'm gonna fill that with 1, replicate, and now it should immediately go from one to the next, right? So you dropped. What are you doing, XA1? You're now on the grab, and that works somehow. I'm not entirely sure how it works when it's synchronized like that. Anyway, XA01 or 0 is there with the name of the song. You're gonna grab Me Too and drop your thing and head in. So that is the point where you can drop yours, but you ran out of instructions. Oh, what are you doing? Cannot grab a second file. Why are you trying to grab a second file? Oh, because we didn't add the loop condition. So jump to dialing. Well, actually, no. Test EOF and false jump dialing. Otherwise, wipe and halt. Here, let's see that. And I'm gonna pull these out just because I'm having trouble visualizing this. So these two are out now. You're on no op. You're dropping yours. And you're grabbing it, and somehow you are not executing. You're sitting there for a turn. I don't know why. I would think that you would not be able. I would have guessed that it would say, I don't know what 300 is, and then ended up leaving, but apparently not. Anyway, so that's going through to 800. Then you are grabbing the Me To You. There, you got it. Then you're dropping it, linking 800, and this is the point where you can hang up. Right there. So I actually need to insert a hang up right here. So copy -1 to dial. There. Now we're hung up. Why are these breaking? Are they just out of instructions? Yeah. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. So we need to actually start doing stuff over in Sensong. We're using up a lot of code. Like we're at 38 of 100 already. Oh well. It's not a big deal. So, now that we're over here, and we have to test which one we are. So, if you're the X, so test X equals 1. If you're the 1, then you have the artist. It's always gonna be the name that goes first. So it doesn't matter though. So we're gonna have to wait. But you've got more work. So F. So true jump. You're gonna do the replacing. And we'll prototype that down here. Replacing. Otherwise. Else you're the artist. Else artist. So if you're the artist, we just want we're gonna have to get into a loop. So let's see, mark loop, artist loop, where all you do is you just send the artist over the local connector over and over again. And these should all be local. I should have switched that over from the beginning. So copy X to M and then jump to artist loop. Just to make sure that's always available. And that will have its own little infinite loop there. So replacing will have to eventually kill the other guy, and then before it halts. Okay. So now we're over there. We are the guy who has the name, and now we have to grab the thing. So grab. It's always a 200. And now we have our loop. So mark replace loop. I kind of don't like this whole, whenever you're doing a loop, you always have to jump into the line above the loop to initialize, and then you do your loop. But whatever. You kind of could get the same thing on first loop. Like if loop condition is 1 or whatever. But anyway, whatever. So while you're replacing, what you're gonna do is be walking the file. So the file is guaranteed to contain one name, so we don't need to check on input. We can check on output, or on at the end after replace. So copy X to F. Copy M to F. Then test end of file, and F false jump to replace loop. Otherwise, drop the file. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Kill your friend and then halt. I think that's gonna work. Let's find out. So, just go ahead, jump to here. So let's pull these out. Where is the other one? There. Okay, so you're doing nothing. You're waiting until you can hang up. Meanwhile, these two are just beginning. No, they're down here. So you're grabbing, you already grabbed your name. You are about to grab the artist. And you think you're in the artist loop. Wait a minute, I did it backwards. So this is a false jump. Because if X equals 0, yeah, that's right. So pull out, pulled out. Alright, so you're grabbing the file, which I can't see because it's below the screen. And you are in now. So now this is hanging up and getting ready to send the next one. Now you know that, well, you think you're in replacing also. File ID not found. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I screw this up somehow? It should have 10 and 11. Oh, because we override it. Yeah, They have the name in them. They don't have the file. Well, I can do that check before, right? Yeah, that'll work. So we can do that. We can figure out which one it is and store which one it is in the T. So we can do this check back before we did this. I think that'll work. I'm not sure. Where's the other one? I screwed something up. So wait a minute. You're there. You made your name. Now we have a second one. That's the artist. So let's grab both of those. Pull them out. So you've got 0 and you're 1, and now we do the test. You already did the test, so your test is going to be 1. You know you're 0. File ID not found. Why would that be? They're both trying to grab 300. Oh, wait. Do we need to wait more now? Like, I remember it was... There was some sort of mysterious thing because it was waiting for a turn, and I don't know why it was waiting for a turn. But apparently now it's not. Oh, actually okay, wait a minute, we can fix this. We can put this test before the grab. There. No, it didn't grab the right thing. It's still got 1 in it now. No, it's got me too. It's just it's trying to send it. It's trying to send the. They're backwards. They're the wrong ones. Okay. Just switch this over to a true jump instead of a false jump. Where is it? True jump. A true false jump. Yep, where is it? There. Okay, you've got the artist and your is set to false. You've got the name and you're set to true. So now you've got the file, but I can't see it. So you set the name. We're waiting for this guy. He's in. And now you're just sending a copy of that over and over again. Let me look at this file we're making over here. So it seems to be working. Okay, and now EXA0, so you're gonna kill your friend, and then you're gonna halt and drop the name. And, okay, I think that worked. It's infinite looping. Because we left the 300 there. Okay, at the end, this guy's gotta grab 300, wipe it too. Oops. I always do that, trying to save. Alright, how do we do? Hey, we're fast! I think we actually got to the optimal solution. It's more lines of code, but we could fix that. We could make that have a loop control instead of all those copy references. Apparently we have a lot more activity. I think other people didn't do what we did. Like, I think other people sent in only one copy, one EXA with like a copy of the file, perhaps. And we actually just sent in 2. So yeah, we do have twice as much going on, but that's okay. I like how fast we are. That was surprisingly easy. People are requesting the single, humming it to themselves, buying the album, just because they've heard it before. Is that really all it takes? Reality is more complex. Girl, you need to get a clue. I just can't not get over you. Can't not get over. Can't not get over. Are these... Yeah, these are other things. Compete with an opponent to control multiple hosts for as long as possible. So it's another PvP thing. This guy always does say he's hungry. Someone should invent food you can just eat? A food pill. It sucks having to stop to eat all the time. You know, it would be convenient if there was just like a proper nutrient pill that would give you the right number of calories, leave you not hungry, and not screw up your like digestion at all. Just so it's one less thing to worry about, you know? Anyway, I feel a little bad that we skipped over this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and mark this as complete. I'm lying, but congratulations, you did it. What does it feel like to be a game developer? It's great. At least there's one thing you can enjoy. I'm not sure I fully understand it, but there you go. I'm saying my game was to step through it while playing the Westworld theme. It was a good enough game. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this early, even though it's only been half an hour, just because these might be really, really hard to do. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.